Congratulations. You have waited like, I don't know. I might. If you have not seen my video where I show off my camera, this is what I look like now. Sorry for that little delay. That's gonna be a little bit of an interesting challenge now to actually make some entrances, I'd assume. Because obviously, just go and be like, okay, welcome. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Alright. So, as you might tell, there's one extra change that's just happened. I am now speaking with a microphone because I've heard it's better quality than my other microphone. And I assume that's true. So, we're going to go ahead and do another episode of Unscripted. With my door on my wall, where I stay in the corner, and I just kind of lay back and chill out. But it's not time to chill out, because as you know, it is time to game, which is why I have for you not a full set of my collection. No. We start small. Okay, to be fair, these are pretty big for small, but we got soccer ball, we got baseball. What do these have with games? I don't know, but these are some childhood gaming disc holders. That's essentially what these are. Got a little zipper on them, and you can see if this one's pretty full. Might as well open this one first. Get to the main meat of the content. Actually, no, because a lot of people like baseball. I don't think anyone likes soccer. Yeah, let's go with this one. This is Unscripted episode 6. Technically, this isn't really a TV show, but it's episodical or something. Okay, here we go with our first game of the day, technically you could say. Dead Rising 2. This is the weirdest way to hold a fucking disc. You can tell that this is really unscripted. I just wanted to get a new episode because I had not have any ideas. And I saw this one video with this one thing in it that was about fucking Funko Pop Five Nights at Freddy's, and I was like, fuck it, that's what I'm doing. I was gonna do what I would like to call game TV, some sort of game TV thing where my TV would have games that I have to control with a fucking remote, but I'm not doing that because my wires. And also, these fucking wires just tangle up and not into each other for some reason. I haven't been holding it properly. Like it's just. Point being, I'm doing this just so I can appease the two people who are interested in this show. This is Dead Rising 2. I'll try to tell you my experience with the games. Now, with Dead Rising 2, I don't even remember playing too much of it. I just remember playing a small handful. I think zombies or zombie mode or whatever. Probably doing something stupid. Alright, next one. Looking at myself in the camera over here. Nice. Resident Evil 6, another Capcom game. This one is a... this one's Disc 1, the actual game. Disc 2, don't know. Don't remember. But either or, as you can probably tell, Resident Evil 6, in this collection right here. I only played like a few minutes. Resident Evil 6, I've heard, is one of the fewer, good, quality game. That makes sense. Coming out here, some really good terminology. I'll tell you that much. Ah, yes. The first game. I know there's technically the first game, but this is the first game of the name. Red Dead Redemption Game of the Year Edition. Gotti. Yes. This one, I believe, had Disc 1. This is only Disc 1. Disc 2 would be the Zombie, I think? Zombie Edition? Undead, Unborn, who knows? All I know is, no, I'm not really the Red Dead Redemption fan. Not because I haven't tried it, because I have. but I haven't gotten into it, nor have I gotten the time to purposely get into it. So, I went back. Nice. Okay, we got some more here. Anything? Yep, that should be good. Okay, our next stop is Duke Nukem Forever. Yes, a hazardous disc, if you will say so yourself. It's from Gearbox and 2K. 1999. This is a infamous game for how long it took, but this is also an infamous game that almost had zero positivity when it came out. Not necessarily, like, yeah, of course, there's people who enjoy it, but there's people who are older who know the Duke Nukem franchise. It's like the equivalent of trying to make a, Doom game, right? But instead of, focusing on making it, better in some sort of way, you focus on trying to bring back the older players on purpose. Because I don't think Doom had the... I don't think the 2016 version of Doom... Could be wrong on this, but I don't think 2016's Doom was purposely trying to get older players reeled back in. That was more of like a thing, or at least something that was mixed in with like trying to get newer people into the series. Because, let's be honest, there's going to be those... As much as it's a classic game, there's those people that are like, well, sir, I don't really like these type of games that are from the fucking 90s and have these graphics that aren't realistic. I am displeased. I don't care about how classic this game is. I'm just telling you this right now. I don't fucking care. I just see you indies just talking about this game, and I don't even have good gameplay. You know those people. I know it's a bit of an extreme reaction, and I know it's not with the type of game. I bet you there's no one you would know who's like that, but trust me, you search deep enough, you'll probably find someone like that. Oh, by the way, Duke Nukem Forever, yes, I did play the game, but I haven't actually finished it. And I don't even think I finished halfway. I think I was just like a 6 or something. Our next game is a baseball game. Major League Baseball 2K8. Okay, the only thing I would like to say is that it had pretty okay music. Nothing that would wow me over. You'll notice that sentiment with a lot of the sports games I have. I play less for the sports and more for the music, so keep that in mind. Aha! A platinum hit. Something that... Look at that. That's platinum. It's actually not platinum, that's plastic. That's a bug! Get the fuck out of here. Dead bug. On the Xbox 360 disc. Does that mean it's a buggy game? It really depends if you like Lego games or not. I've never really played this, to be quite honest with you. I think I played like I usually do. I usually play a little bit of it, but I don't actually, play them. I don't actually try to get into them. I'm just like, fuck it, play that game, see what happens. Mainly of the content, the sport everyone talks about more, at least, baseball, the sport that can technically outrival anything but football, technically speaking. Because I know it's an opinion based, but let's be honest, it's just I'm talking about the majority. People who would get offended over that, just please don't, okay? Alright. Which way should we start? Let's start with a game that's just kind of boring. A game... Now, hopefully you realize a lot of times they will need to put the title of the game on the disc in case anyone forgets it. But you know what this game is by the artwork. I guarantee that. This is Minecraft, Xbox 360 edition, but that is still Minecraft. Yeah, a solid game all around, except it's technically gone somewhat stale, because, they don't exactly support it. That's not that I'm aware of. Maybe they do, and I just don't get something with it. Aha! Tetris Evolution! The evolution, theoretically, of, what should we do when we, make a new Tetris game? Make it the same! but have some FMV backgrounds. Yeah, I'd say that's a pretty good way to evolutionize Tetris. Don't add any sort of new shapes to it. Don't try to do a gimmick. Just, you know, make it the evolution of Tetris. Technically, it's on a newer console, but that's the only evolution, technically speaking, that I'm aware of. Maybe I'm just blind to the fact. Maybe Tetris has, you know, it's evolved. It has violence, gore, blood, nudity, sex. Every sort of Tetris has since its release. Who knows? But I'll tell you this: I never played this. This is Madden 05, the only game here, I think, could be wrong on this, only game here that I haven't really played, because I don't know about this, but I'm pretty sure this isn't a backwards compatible game. Nor is this a game that, even if it was backwards compatible, I don't think I even have the, you know, update for it, because I'll tell you later on a little secret right now. My 360, I don't have any sort of Xbox Live for it. Not a wireless adapter, not even wired connection. It's a sad story. You know, it's not so. How about a sad fucking, you know, game? This isn't a sad game, just to give you a hint on this. But what if I show you that? I don't know what I don't know. I'm You know that game I just showed off, Tetris Evolution? I think I'm evolving, but not to actually make good videos, but to make really weird fucking segues, and to make the audience awkward. Halo 3. What do you think about this? One way to make the you know, thing not awkward is to then show the game afterwards. A game that almost everyone knows, Halo 3. If you're a fan of, you know, the Xbox consoles, or even if you're, you know, do you know what the Halo series is? If you're aware about one thing of the Xbox, it's at least one game franchise, and I doubt it's, you know, it could be Halo, could be Gears of War, could be, you know, some rare property. I don't know. You know the name. I have the game. This is my favorite game, if you're wondering. I remember playing this a lot as a kid, even when I had Xbox Live connection. That's how fucking much I played it. I was a kid too, so that's how you know it was a good time. If you can keep a kid entertained, they'll probably grow up to be a weirdo, because this is technically not for kids, but I still played it as a kid anyway, so as you can tell, it is a sad story. Almost like I should tell a story about Fable 3, the game that in itself doesn't have too much of a story. I remember playing this, but I don't remember finishing it. That's all I can say. It's a very great story, a story that'll be told on through generations of time and space. Speaking of which, the next game we have, you know, takes us, you know, like I said, time and space. We go on to a different world, so that we can play Tropico 4. I do remember playing this, but I don't remember taking seriously. Another very short story. Oh, here's a game I have never played at all, and I'm pretty sure it's a tie-in game. Ruse! The Art of Deception. What if I told you this? The Art of Deception be like... Rainbow Six Vegas! Yeah, that's right. I deceived you all into thinking that I was going to be awkward and have nothing to say. And then I scared you. Now wake up, because you better wake up, because it's still awkward, just to let you know. Rainbow Six Vegas, a game that I really don't remember playing too much of. I remember playing the first mission very lukewarmly, because I don't even remember any details from it besides, oh, you have a gun. And yes, that's it. That's the only memory I have of Rainbow Six Vegas. And that's sort of a shame, because Tom Clancy's games are usually pretty good from what I've heard. You know, besides nostalgia-wise, I should say. Sports game number 2, Madden 08, everyone's favorite game after Scott the Wasp popularized it. A game that has Vince Young. Thanks, Scott the Waz. Now I know who the fucking person on the disc is, and for that, I'm going to say this. I am not a really good sports player. I don't really play sports games. I really listen to the music and I look at the UI of the menu and shit. That's really it. Call of Duty Black Ops. Now, of course, every kid has to play Call of Duty in one of their lives. Honestly, I remember playing it. I remember being into it, but I'm not like a die-hard Call of Duty fan. That's not the same with Halo. I'm somewhat a die-hard Halo fan, but even then, I don't really play 4 or 5. I mostly play 3 or Combat Evolved. So, what did I do on Call of Duty Black Ops to not be a man-child of such? I don't really know. I just played the zombies. I played with bot games within the matchmaking multiplayer, except you can't go online. So I had to just kind of add bots in within the tools, and play the campaign missions like the first 4 or 5. Only memory I remember is I don't even remember the fucking name. Russian person. This is step 1. Secure the keys. That fucking thing. Except I don't even remember all of it. So, lukewarm reception, I guess. Speaking of lukewarm, considering they make these every year, Madden 09. I don't even remember plopping this game in. I remember putting a bunch of times in, but not 09. 09 could, suck a canine, if that makes sense. What canine, you might ask? Well, there's a canine that is mythical in the way that Skyrim is. Yes, Skyrim, The Elder Scrolls V, a game I remember just messing around with. Another game that, as you'll probably realize, I don't really finish a lot of these games. I finished Halo 3, but that's because that's my childhood fucking game. How about this one? Fallout 3. Please, hold up. Give me a second. It's green. That's all I can say about it. But to be serious, Fallout 3, I remember playing until you actually step out of Vault 101, and then playing up to you get to Nuketown, which is like a fifth of the game, I'm pretty sure. And I could be misremembering, so I could have just said something really stupid and dumbass of me to say. Speaking of dumbass, that's a swear word. Grand Theft Auto 5 time. Time to plop in the game for some extra swearing, some extra violence. This technically is my childhood game, but everyone knows this game. I watch speedrunners every Dark Viper AU. Shout out to him, even though he's never gonna watch this. Stuff there are so many theories on this. GTA 6, but there's so many theories that are they're around Grand Theft Auto 5. And, there's so many things I could mention. Michael, Trevor, Franklin, all those characters. To put it simply, it was not a forgettable game. Speaking of a forgettable game, this is not actually a childhood game. This is a game that I just put in here during the start of my little thrift store phase, which I'm still in, but, PlayStation 2. I have one now, but at the time I didn't have any PlayStation games, so this is just me collecting a Madden title just for the fuck of it. Speaking of fuck, well, this isn't a game that, you shouldn't technically fuck. I don't think you should be fucking the things that are in this game either, so, fucking forget about it, okay? I am very sorry for using the F word. I'm gonna replace it. Forza Metroport 2. Did I mispronounce? Forza Motorsport 2 Metroport. Yes, that is indeed the way you say motorsport. How about this? Forza 2 Motorsport. I'm about to say Metro Sport. The fuck am I doing? See this little logo on the side? Turn 10. I think I've turned 10. from the way I just tried to pronounce motorsport. That was actually unplanned, by the way. I was just fucking goofing around. This is unscripted. Yes. But I can still plan things in my head, which you can kind of tell. Speaking of which, this is a game disc that has a lady on it. How do you go from cars to a lady? Fuck it, let's keep going with cars. Grand Theft Auto 4 with episodes from Liberty City. Yes, as you can probably tell, I used to have Lost and Damned, and I used to have The Ballad of Gay Tony. But I don't even remember playing those games, and that disc is now probably lost in the old house that I was in. So, you know, if you, whoever, not that you'll know, but imagine like just finding in the fucking like house just this random disc, and it's just Grand Theft Auto 4, The Ballad of Gay Tony, and The Lost and Damned. What would you even have a 360, or would you just have a 1? That's my question. A platinum hit, award-winning. It's the key to life. You know, the answer to everything. It's Left 4 Dead 2. I actually do remember playing this game a lot, and this is a game that I have played. This almost outrivals Halo 3 as one of those childhood games, because I actually did play this a lot. Oh, another game I used to play a lot. Speaking of stuff that has 2 in it, Epic Mickey 2: The Power of 2, a game that I didn't even finish, but I loved playing through the opening and shit. So, you know, it's one of those days. Technically not a childhood game, but once again, more Halo 3, the complete multiplayer experience. This came with Halo 3 ODST, which I bought twice. Technically speaking, I bought it secondly because I lost the first one, but I didn't. I bought it like a couple years ago. It wasn't a childhood game. It was technically a teenhood game. All right, that's enough. I'm gonna tell you about the third game. Not Halo 3. Assassin's Creed 3. This is a game that I don't even remember playing too much of. My only memory I have is that weird fucking cyber shit where you like die and you're in like or you load or something, and then you're like in the world and you just see yourself, and it's just like it looks like you're in the Microsoft Water logo or something. That's all I can say to that. I wonder how many people would get that. Madden 11, baby! We got some more Madden games up in here. And, I don't even remember playing this game. Oh, wait, hold up. Wait. Sorry to switch the topic on you, but how about how about not even picking up the disc properly? Multiplayer. Something I never used. Something I remember plopping in and not even playing. It's one of those type of days. Well, we're almost done with this video because we have one more disc. And let me tell you this. What the fuck is this? This front is a bit dirty. How do you go from 3? If you go from 3, what's your next number? 4. What is your next number? Should it be 5? No. Go down a number. It'd be 3. 3 4 3. Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary. Yes, that's right. It is debatably the worst setup to show off a disc ever made in human history. But not this game. This game is actually really fucking good. I remember playing a bunch of Halo games, Halo 3 specifically, but Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary, Halo Reach. That's probably why I'm a big Halo fan. That's probably why I didn't pick up Call of Duty that much, besides Black Ops. And that's probably why I am into soccer and not baseball, because, well, actually I should say I'm into playing the sport of soccer, but to put it simply, I don't want to play baseball, because I technically don't miss, but I don't think it's fun. Speaking of which, I will now be showered in some questionable third parties Now that is not how you end the video. That is the way you. What the fuck am I? You know, I usually upload the raw file after this. So what's going to happen is that you're going to see me get up. I'm looking at my screen and you just see a bunch of wires. All right. Have a good day. Have a good rest of your day.